Radio now, we be the best. Yeah. Carnival Radio now, we be the best. Yeah. Carnival Radio, enjoyment unlimited.
Where hit music lives.
Enjoyment unlimited.
One station, all the hits. The number one hit music station.
News update.
Good evening and welcome. I am Joseph Oyikola with the Carnival Radio News Update. To begin the news this evening, the Petroleum Dealers Association of Nigeria, PEDAN, has called on the federal government to take immediate action to address the escalating fuel prices that are affecting businesses and consumers across the country. Oyo State Chairman of the association, Mr. Silas Njaka, made the call in Abakaliki, the Oyo State capital, a day after the state government sealed off 3 filling stations in the state over alleged meter adjustment and other sharp practices. Mr. Njaka blamed the persistent rise in the pump price of petroleum products in the country on the removal of fuel subsidy by the federal government and called for immediate action by the president to address the challenges. He said the petrol pump price at the depot on Thursday was 1,150 naira. In the meantime, human rights groups in the southeast have urged Anambra State Commissioner of Police Negi Atam to conduct a comprehensive overhaul of police formations to more effectively combat insecurity. In a joint statement issued today by Dede Uzo, Chairman of Campaign for Democracy, CD, Southeast and Executive Director of Human Rights, Liberty Access and Peace Defenders Foundation, the groups called for a large-scale transfer of officers, particularly those who have been in one division, formation or department for 5 years or more. The groups expressed dissatisfaction that many police officers have been stationed in the same location for over 5 years, leading to reduced effectiveness due to over-familiarity with the environment. They recommended that any officer who has spent more than 3 years in a single location should be transferred as part of the overhaul, including divisional heads and all officers who meet these criteria. Meanwhile, the Kaduna State Internal Revenue Service, (CADIS), has raised alarm over the activities of illegal tax collecting agents defrauding suspecting members of the public. Addressing a press conference today in Kaduna, the executive chairman of the agency, Comrade Jerry Adams, noted that some of the fake agents have been arrested and will be prosecuted soon. Adams informed the general public of fake tax clearance certificates, fake licenses, and number plates being floated in the state. He said that the attention of CADIS has been drawn to the activities of some unscrupulous individuals and groups operating in various strategic locations across the state, falsely claiming to be empowered by the service to collect taxes, levies, and fines. On the foreign scene, Russia has revoked the accreditation of 6 British diplomats in Moscow, accusing them of espionage and sabotage. In his announcement on Friday, Russia's Federal Security Service, FSB, said the diplomats carried out subversive activities and intelligence gathering adding that it has military proof confirmed the United Kingdom's coordination of an escalation in the international political and military situation in Ukraine. In its response, the British government called the Russian accusations completely baseless. The Foreign Commonwealth and Development Office said on Friday that this was a tit-for-tat measure after Western moves against Russian state-directed activities across Europe and in the UK. The 6 diplomats have already left Russia and been replaced. In the world of sports, Nottingham Forest forward Taiwo Awoniyi is ready to push for a starting berth in the team. Awoniyi was sidelined by injury twice last season. The 27-year-old had a surgery to correct a groin problem and was later sidelined by a tin injury. Awoniyi also missed a chunk of pre-season due to personal reasons. He's also looking to build his fitness after making substitute appearances in Nottingham Forest's first 3 games of the season. And with that, we've come to the end of News Update on Carnival Radio. Thank you very much for listening. You can download Carnival Media app on Play Store and app iOS. You can also check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. My name remains Joseph Oyukola. Good evening. Ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ o, àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn ló ń dẹ́sẹ̀ tí gbọ́ yín láti Carnival Radio. Joseph Oyèkọ́lá lóníròyìn yín. Nínú àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn fún ti ìrọ̀lẹ́ òní, àwọn alágbàtà epo bẹntiró ti ké sí ìjọba àpapọ̀ láti tètè gbé ìgbésẹ̀ kánmọ́nkíá látàrí ọ̀wọ́n gógó epo bẹntiró tí ó ti ń ṣàkóbá fún ọrọ̀ ajé àti àwọn oníbàárà epo bẹntiró ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ebonyi ní ìlú Abakaliki ní ọ̀gbẹ́ni Silas Njaka tí ń ṣe alága fún ẹgbẹ́ àwọn elépo bẹntiró ti pé ìpè yìí lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ebonyi ti fi kélé òfin gbé ilá ìtepo bẹntiró 3 látàrí dídọ́gbọ́n sí jálá ìtepo àti ọgbọ́n ìjàmbá mìíràn. Ẹ̀wẹ̀, ọ̀gbẹ́ni Njaka ti bẹnu àtẹ́lu bí ọ̀wọ́n gógó epo bẹntiró ti ń gbẹ̀nú sókè lemọ́lemọ́ látàrí ìyọkúrò owó ìrànwọ́ epo bẹntiró láti ọ̀dọ̀ ìjọba àpapọ̀ ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà. Èyí ló sì mú kí alága yìí sì sọ bọ̀m̀bọ̀ láti sin ààrẹ Bọ́lá Tinubu nígbẹ́rẹ́ ìpàkọ́ láti tètè gbé ìgbésẹ̀ tí ó yẹ ò lẹ́yẹ òǹsọ́kà. Ní báyìí, ẹgbẹ́ ajàfẹ́tọ̀ọ́ ènìyàn kan ní ìlà oòrùn gúúsù ni wọ́n ti rawọ́ ẹ̀bẹ̀ sí ọ̀gá àgbà ọlọ́pàá ní Anambra Negbe Intem wípé kó ṣe ìpadàpọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn ọlọ́pàá lórí bí ètò ààbò yóò ṣe rẹ́sẹ̀ wálẹ̀. Ẹgbẹ́ yìí ló fi àìdùnnú wọn hàn lórí bí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọlọ́pàá ti ṣe wà ní iléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá kan fún ìgbà pípẹ́, eléyìí bí ọdún bíi 5. Èyí ló fà á tí igunmú ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ wọn fi wọgbà o tó sì ń ṣe àkóbá láǹlà fún iṣẹ́ wọn. ní báyìí alága fún ìpolongo ìbò dédé uzọ ti ìlà oòrùn gúúsù ọ̀hún àti ìgbìmọ̀ ajàfẹ́tọ̀ọ́ ọmọ ènìyàn Liberty Access pẹ̀lú ìgbìmọ̀ Peace Defenders Foundation yìí náà pe ìpè fún ṣíṣe àsìkò rọ́pò fún àwọn ọlọ́pàá sí ẹkùn mìíràn o pàápàá jùlọ ọlọ́pàá tó bá ti lo ọdún 5 tàbí jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ eléyìí tí ó ti wà ní ẹkùn kan fún ọdún pípẹ́ ni kí wọ́n gbé kúrò lọ sí ẹkùn mìíràn. nínú ìròyìn mìíràn ẹ̀wẹ̀ àwọn agbowó orí ti ìpínlẹ̀ Kaduna ti kéde yanya látàrí àwọn kan tí ọwọ́ tẹ̀ ò eléyìí tí wọ́n ní pé wọ́n ń gba owó orí ní ọ̀nà àìtọ́. nínú ìpàdé oníròyìn kan tó wáyé lónìí ọjọ́ Ẹtì ni Comrade Jerry Adams tí ó jẹ́ alága ìgbìmọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ yìí ṣàkíyèsí pé àwọn ti tẹ àwọn gèǹjì òṣìṣẹ́ yìí tí wọn yóò sì fi ojú wọn ba ilé ẹjọ́. báyìí o ọ̀gbẹ́ni Adams ti ṣe kìlọ̀kìlọ̀ fún gbogbo ará ìlú láti kíyèsára o fún àwọn tí yóò máa fún wọn ní gèǹjẹ ìwé ẹ̀rí tàbí nọ́mbà ìdánimọ̀ ọkọ̀ eléyìí tí kò ṣàfikún pé ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ ọ̀hún ni kò mọ̀ sí àwọn gèǹjẹ tí wọ́n ń gbọ́ owó orí lọ́wọ́ àwọn ará ìlú lọ́nà àìtọ́ ọ̀hún. èyí ni òpin àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn fún ti ìrọ̀lẹ́ òní. ẹ lè darapọ̀ wọn lórí ìkànnì ìbánidọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ Carnival Media àti ní ojú òpó ayélujára wa www.carnivalmedia.ng. bí orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà bá máa dára ọwọ́ èmi àti ẹ̀yin ló jọ wà o. ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbé pọ̀ nínú ìfẹ́ ayọ̀ àti ìṣọ̀kan. ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ń wá láti Carnival Radio. Joseph Oyèkọ́lá ni ó ti mú ìròyìn náà wá sí etí gbọ̀nyín kí ẹ ní àṣálẹ́ eléyìí tí ó dára o.